don't care about compliments. I just want to smell good for myself. And if people don't like the scent profile of my fragrance, it doesn't matter because at least I enjoy it. It's something we heard a lot of times in the fragrance community, but let's be honest, we all care about what people think. We both know that that first statement is a lie because we all wear fragrance to smell good to other people. We care about mass appeal, and that's why we care also about the performance, because it's not that I want to sniff myself for a long time, but I want people to smell me for a long time. When I started wearing fragrances in high school, Dior Sauvage, Versace Eros, Polo Red, etc., I just cared about what my classmates thought of me. The amount of compliments we get from a fragrance actually affects how we end up liking it. Literally, there is some fragrances that I don't even like that much, but just because people always compliment me on, it just makes me want to wear them more often, and I know you can relate. So let's do my top 10 most complimented fragrances in my entire 200 plus bottle fragrance collection, and I've been collecting for over 3 years. Let's go. Honorable mention first goes to Stronger With You Intensely. This smells amazing, like a boozy vanilla cupcake. I'm not the first person to use this description, but that's just what it smells like. It smells too good. But the reason it's an honorable mention is that it is not my most complimented fragrance. It's just that I always compliment people wearing this. It just smells too good in the air. So yeah, that's the reason why it's an honorable mention. I'm not gonna tell you guys that, oh, I got a lot of compliments with Stronger With You Intensely. I got a decent amount, but not like the most. It's just that when people wear it, it smells way too good, and I have to say something. Moving on to the official top 10 list, we're gonna have at first Ignite Oud by Ahmed Al-Maghribi. Ahmed Al-Maghribi is such an underrated brand. Like, I don't even think you heard that name before, but they make really good fragrances. And this is actually their most popular one, I think. It's called Ignite Oud, and it is this very juicy, fruity passion fruit, but also oud and leather fragrance. So it's a very powerful, very strong, but it also has that fruity kick. It's more like oud maracuja, but like more fruity and less medicinal. Like, it doesn't smell like medicine like oud maracuja does. This is one of the only strong oud fragrances on this list because people don't usually like the note of oud and think it's stinky, but this fragrance is an exception. It got me a lot of compliments, especially I can remember one in the gas station. I just went to buy a drink and then the lady behind the counter was like, "You smell great." At the number 9 spot, we have a fragrance that is at least 4 to 5 times more expensive than the number 10 spot, and it is Parfums de Marly Sedley. Despite the high price tag, I think this is worth it. It smells just way too good. It's a very bright, fresh, aquatic, citrusy, lemony, minty fragrance. So a lot of people compare it to a Sprite. And the reason we compare it like that is because it has this fizziness to it. It like sparkles in your face. It's not just a regular fresh fragrance like Acqua di Gio. No. This has way more character. It's the type of scent where you can just keep sniffing it off the atomizer and you just can't get enough. And in the air, it smells as good as it does on the atomizer, and it just had to be on my list. I've had it for a long time. Look at that. Yep. It deserves number 9. At the number 8 spot, I have a cologne that, just like I said in the intro, I don't even like that much. Like, I don't even wear it that much, but the reason why I still have it on my shelves and I still wear it from time to time is just because of the compliments. Why do people like this so much on me? I don't understand. And it is Hibiscus Magic by Fragrance World. So this is a pretty unique bottle. It looks like a microphone or like some art thingy, and it has a very nice pressurized atomizer. It smells good, but it's like this very synthetic floral shampoo type of smell. So I think the reason why people say that I smell good while wearing this is just because you smell clean, you smell like you just showered, and I don't know, like, there is another fragrance on this list that smells like a shampoo, but I like way more. This one is just, I don't know, there's something weird about it. It leans kind of feminine too. The performance though is crazy. its nuclear projection with like 8 to 9 hours longevity, which is crazy kind of for a summer fragrance. And yeah, if you couldn't tell by the name, it's obviously a clone of something, which is Hibiscus Magic by Maison Crivelli. So if you want to smell like that $350 niche fragrance but can't afford it, check out Hibiscus Magic by Fragrance World. But something that I actually think smells like the OG but is actually better is this one, One Love by Ragnar, Legion Parfums. So this is from Odor Ragnar, obviously one of the bigger content creators when it comes to the fragrance industry, and I think he duped Hibiscus Magic better than this did, but this is on the list because of the compliments. Let me tell you a funny story about the number 7 fragrance spot, but I promise you that it is 100% true. I went to the shawarma store and literally boss man cutting up the chicken, he's like, "What is this perfume you have on?" That Arab guy was shocked, man, because us Arabs, we wear cologne a lot, but that scent left a mark. And he didn't just say, "You smell good." No, he wanted to know exactly what it was. And I got you. It was Reef 33. This is a beautiful, beautiful saffron and oud scent. But the oud is not as strong as it is in Ignite Oud, the number 10 spot. This is more toned down and there's a lot more fruits, a lot more saffron. I think that saffron is just too unique and it's just everybody falls in love with that. The one con about this fragrance though is that it is very, very hard to find, especially in the West. It is a Saudi Arabian brand and the only place I ever found it in was the Middle East. And I'm not joking with you, I got this from the Middle East for around 40 bucks. But when I checked the prices here in America or in the UK, they're selling this 100 ml bottle for like 150. That's taxing like crazy. So yeah, if you can find this fragrance for a good price, I honestly think it is very worth it. The projection is also really, really good, or else it wouldn't have gotten compliments, or else it wouldn't have gone to the other side of the shawarma shelf. I really wish this number 6 spot fragrance lasted longer because this got me so many compliments when I work out, at the gym, or playing soccer. This is my go-to and I just wish it lasted longer than the 4 or 5 hours that it does. And I'm talking about Aether Extrait by French Avenue. So this is a dupe of Parfums de Marly Greenly and it smells incredible, man. It's an apple, just like freshly juicy green apple with like some like green thing, like some grass herbs touch to it. Also, I pick up on some citruses. Oh, the atomizer, insane. So you're getting a really high quality smell. There's also woods in the dry down. Look at this bottle, man. For only $50, this deserves a place on your shelf, even though it doesn't last that long, at least just for your workouts. The only reason why this next fragrance is at the number 5 spot is because I've had it for so long, because the newer batches of it just don't perform as good as the OG batches. And of course, I'm talking about Afnan 9 PM. Just look at how much is left in this bottle and I am scared to use the rest because I don't know if I can find a 2023 batch just like this. It's a very, very nice bubblegummy sweet vanilla smell with some pear fruitiness, but let's be honest, what shines with this old batch is the projection and the performance, the longevity. It's all crazy. Let's be honest, the sillage. Oh no, why did I spray it that much? I'm not trying to waste. Oh, it smells so good. You guys are already familiar with the scent profile. It is very, very popular. There's also other dupes for it like this one, Rayhan Lion, but I just think the OG 9 PM performed so good and got me so many compliments, especially back in 2023 when not a lot of people were familiar with the scent profile. It was just crazy. Like compliments left and right. People you know and both people you don't know. It was crazy. Number 4 spot, I am going with Louis Vuitton City of Stars. Do not be intimidated by this pink purple-ish bottle. I should change the LED lights in the back so that I can see the fragrance more. But yeah, this is unisex. It is not a feminine fragrance at all. Some may say it leans feminine. No, I think it is perfectly unisex. It is a very powdery, floral, sunscreeny, sweet, lime citrus fragrance, and it is just perfect for summer nights. If there is just one fragrance that you want to picture yourself wearing at the beach at nighttime or during sunset, it's this one, man. It's just way too good. Like, I love Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill, but when I had both of these, when I had both of these in front of me in the Louis Vuitton store, I decided to pick this one up instead. And then months later, I came back to pick it up. Even though I think Pacific Chill is insane, I'm actually happy that I picked this one up first because I fell in love with this. We are down to the top 3 and we have my signature scent back when I was still in school, and it is Azzaro The Most Wanted Intense. Not the parfum with the orange juice. No. We're talking about the fully black bottle. This is a super pleasant, sweet caramel toffee. Is there caramel? I don't know, but it smells like caramel toffee and cardamom fragrance. If you want something that just stands out and is very, very sweet, but still masculine, check this one out. It is way too good. And I know you can't see because it's fully black, but my bottle of this is on life support, just like the other Most Wanted. Just because they're way too good. They're just way too good. You have to have at least one of these in your collection. And if you want more of a vanilla masculine one, get this one. But if you want more of a sexy toffee sweet one, get this one. This one for me got me more compliments. So I think out of the two, I choose this one. Yeah. Let's make this my scent of the day actually. Even though it's summer, guys. Yeah, we're still gonna smell deliciously sweet. My favorite cologne of all time is at the number 2 spot, and I don't think it would have even been my favorite cologne if it didn't get me as many compliments as it did, and it is Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Louis Vuitton just make banger citrus fragrances, man. Imagination, Pacific Chill, City of Stars, Symphony, and I can go on and on. Their citruses are insanely high quality and smell so good. Yeah, this is too good. So this is just a very, very clean, soapy, ginger and tea fragrance. Oh, it smells like you just took a luxury bubble bath in a luxury 5-star hotel. And for it to get as many compliments as it did for me, obviously it has to have very good performance. And it performs 12 hours on me, which is crazy. I literally get compliments 10 hours after I spray this, and I was super surprised when that happened. When I first got it, it lasted about 8 hours though, but then now with time, it just got even stronger and stronger, and now it's just my favorite of all time. So story time back when I was in school, and I was wearing this fragrance for one of the first times after I bought it. And obviously it's my first ever niche fragrance. I sprayed it a lot. I went into class, and yeah, it was not good at all. People started coughing, people started complaining, people said it smelled like hand sanitizer and stuff like that, which I don't even see when I smell it. I'm keeping it hidden. No, it doesn't smell like hand sanitizer. So out of embarrassment, I pretended that I finished my work and I had to leave. But while I was leaving, the teacher stopped me and she thought I was vaping. Yeah, she thought it was a vape. And this story time video, I think got over 600 or 700k views, which is insane. And it was all about Xerjoff Erba Pura. This thing is nuclear. Like, I'm telling you, 3+ sprays and you're giving people headaches. But it smells just too good. Whenever I go to niche stores with beginner cologne collectors, I'm saying they don't have any developed noses. They smelt less than 10 colognes in their whole life. They think that most niche colognes stink. But the one they always find to like is this one. So yeah, I actually really recommend this as a first niche fragrance. It was mine and I really enjoyed it. And people compliment me all the time on this because it just smells like shampoo, but not like Hibiscus Magic. It smells like actual good fruity shampoo. I've seen also many people describe this as a fruit basket, which it is a good description, but I think it's more like a fruit basket. But there's this vanilla note which makes it like mixed fruit ice cream. Yeah, mixed fruit ice cream. If you don't mind synthetic scents and just want something that smells super strong, super sweet and fruity, and gets obviously a lot of compliments. It's my most complimented out of my entire 200 plus bottle collection. So that means that it gets a lot of compliments. Trust me, I am known as the fragrance guy in my community, and nothing gets close to as many compliments as this. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Remember, if you want to sample any fragrances, expensive or cheap, behind me or in this video, check out Ibratalksscents.shop. Make sure to subscribe if you like the video too, and peace out.